right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send him right out of the slot. Ooh. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
All right.
They put Smythe in motion.
Ready, set.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
44. Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Out.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Steelers' 33-yard line.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Tua. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Get set.
2nd down and 3.
Turbo word.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In motion, it's Waddle. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
They'll stick with him again. He is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll give it to Harris again. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This one complete to Washington. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here you go. Calm.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the... Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Half 88, half 88. Great, 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 great.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Now a screen set up for Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Shotgun now for Jones. Catch is made. That is Williams. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, why shift, man? Outside. Other side, other side. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He's going to run, and he will score. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long.
Ready, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Six.
On first down, Jones. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on second and 4. Here's a run going left. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. We'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Second down and 8.
Half 18, half 18. Up and go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
we go. Hey.
Third down and 9. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that'll set up fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here's first and 10.
All right.
Now Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion, it's Waddle. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Harris, 1st down. He's not done. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Goal cutter, goal cutter, goal cutter. Up we go.
That's complete, left side to Pickens. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Up we go.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Apple, 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 apple. Up we go.
Another run here with Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll try to hit him with a screen. searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ice jam! Ice jam!
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. We're to about the 39. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Jones. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Jones. A pass taken in by Harris. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Again, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
Tua now on third down. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Slot man in motion right. Into space at the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Go ahead.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They put Smythe in motion. On second down, they run the counter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Throwing is and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
3rd and long.
21G. Ready, shot.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll try to run this one in. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Slot receiver, headed right. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready?
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Line.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Williams in motion. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Half 18, half 18.
Williams in motion. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, He tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They're right here.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7.
Get set. Out.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Hey, get set. Number 1, high. High, high, high. Get on.
They'll try to run. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quickly? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as